In today's video, we're going to show you how to go from this to this. Today, we're going to be going over a basic 3-point lighting system that's going to take whatever camera you have and make your image look much better. First up on our list is our key light. Now, our key light is going to do most of the heavy lifting. It is this bright source of light just to my left that's giving me this white soft light. This light is going to be your brightest light. The key light we're using is a LED panel. It's a Neewer NL480. We'll put a link in the description so you can go check that out. And this light alone, we also have what's called a softbox that's covering this light. And what this softbox does is if you take a normal LED light and you shine it on your skin, if you have it at full blast, which on a key light you want that light, you're gonna lose detail in your face. It's gonna blow out and overexpose your face. And what a softbox really does is it takes that light and it disperses it. So it's a softer light when it hits your face, when it reaches your face. A harsh light is gonna be narrow, like right on my face. Using a softbox and softening that up a little bit, it's gonna help, wrap it around my face a little bit more. It's gonna just make the overall lighting look more appealing. So with this key light, it's gonna wrap this light around your face and it's gonna create a little triangle that's right underneath your opposite eye from key light. And the technical term for this is Rembrandt lighting. Back in the Renaissance, I believe. I should look that up. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look it up in 2 seconds. The internet's amazing. Not looking it up would just be lazy. Look at that. Rembrandt lighting. Go internet. The internet's amazing. And what that light's called is it's called Rembrandt lighting. And it was made popular by an artist called Rembrandt who was popular during the Baroque period. And this just became the norm of what beauty kind of looked like. Light here, shadow here with a little bit of light in a triangle. That's kind of just been the go-to method. So now I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn off the key light really quick to kind of show you where that light's coming from. So as you can see, I have my fill light off to my right, and this key light, now that it's off, you can see that there is a very, very dark shadow. So this light definitely does the heavy lifting. Next up, we're going to talk about light number 2, and that's going to be our fill light. Now, our fill light traditionally sits opposite of our key light, and what that's going to do for us is this key light is going to have a nice soft wrap with that diffusion, and this key light, this fill light is what it's going to do is it's going to brighten up this shadow so it's not, so as this wraps around my face and drops off to black eventually, this is going to brighten that up so you kind of see more on this side of my face and it doesn't drop off. I'm going to show you really quickly what this fill light off will look like. So let's go ahead and kick that. So much darker. So as you can see, this key light, gotta have my lights right. This key light is gonna have a soft, you can still see things on the opposite side of my face, but you can see that it falls off. It definitely falls off. Now, when I kick this back on, it gives it a little bit more on this side of the face. You see a little bit more. It's just a different feel. If you don't want, and like this 3-light setup, you don't have to do, like if that's not the look you're going for and you want to go more for a dramatic look, you can forego the fill light and just have your key light if that's the mood that you're going for. And last but not least, we're going to talk about our hair light. Now, our hair light is going to help us pop from whatever we're standing in front of. And actually, our hair light is sitting directly behind me. This best light, yeah. We'll put a link down in the description about this one as well. It's just a small light. We have a little bit of warm diffusion on it that magnetizes right there. And that's just kind of what we were going for. A small battery pack on the back. So basically, I like that. It's the orange in my beard. What we do here is we're gonna put this right behind me. I'm going to step in front. And basically what that's going to do is it's going to give me a little light around my neck right here and my shoulder. And this, and a lot of lighting setups that have this, it just adds it adds depth to the image. If you don't have this light, which we'll show in just a second, it kind of makes it seem like you're standing right up against whatever you're standing in front of, and kind of creates a flatter image. Having this hair light definitely helps pop you from the background and just gives it a little bit more depth. So now I'm going to kick off this light really quick. And as you can see, it's obviously not splashing as much on the wall either, but you could tell there's no light here on my neck and shoulder, and I kind of look closer to what I'm standing in front of, instead of kicking that light back on and getting that light and helping me stand out from what I'm standing in front of. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys found this information helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. We really appreciate it. If you have any other questions in regards to lighting, hit us up in the comments and we can answer any questions you might have. Stay creative.